Boss Lady Crispy Taco and Boogie on the mic on KCAA 1050 AM with the Classic Glamour Dolls live radio show brought to you by Danny Alcaraz Production. An hour, 2 hours now of great music, inspiring live interviews. You don't want to miss it. Stay tuned. Boss Lady, Crispy Taco, and Boogie here on CGD Live Radio Show. You can watch us live on Ustream on KCAAradio.com or on our website, CGDradio.com. If you're in the Inland Empire, 1050 a.m. And that was Hold On, We're Going Home by Drake. How's everybody doing tonight?
Pretty good.
How's your guys' weekend? It's Sunday.
Yeah. It's busy.
But don't say Sunday Fun Day, because I saw that on Facebook and somebody was annoyed.
Sunday Work Day?
Sunday Fun Day?
Sunday Fun Day?
I don't know.
Sunday Work Day?
Some people, I know.
Carne asada on the grill. Carne asada on the grill.
What'd you do, Boogie, over the weekend?
I DJ'd. I DJ'd on Friday and on Saturday night. And I also recuperated from the busy week that I had the week before with our Fiesta football game, baseball game, and because I coach football and I coach baseball, and it's just been a busy week, which is cool because I like being busy. You know how it is.
I know how it is.
Right?
How's your weekend?
Good. Sleeping.
Puro party.
Puro party.
You know me.
Big shout out to Patty and Michael. We were at their bachelorette and bachelor party yesterday. It was cray-cray.
I went to a bachelor party too, though.
Oh, you did?
Saturday, yeah.
Well, then congratulate them.
Congratulations.
I'm really excited about the show we have today. It's kind of combined now, our new times. We have 2 hours. We're going to be interviewing the Riverside Tattoo Studio, and then we're going to be interviewing the band Speak Easy. I got it right? So that's on to our second hour, but I'm actually really excited to be interviewing the tattoo studio.
Estoy muy
excited. Excited. Like Selena. Oh my goodness.
Sounded like her.
Okay, so be sure to check out our website.
Yes, Facebook, Instagram, you guys know where to find us. Twitter, we're on Twitter, CGD_live radio. And our website that should be up this week, ClassicGlamourDolls.com. We have all the new the clothing items, the bags, the flowers, the roses, everything, the glasses, you name it, it will be there.
Big shout out to my girls from Legendary Empowerment. Check out their website. They're actually a lot of the stuff that I wear that you see me posting, a lot of cool jewelry, t-shirts and stuff, they send them to me and I wear them, so they're cool, huh? I have one of your shirts, by the way.
Oh, you do? Thanks. Shout out. I know they always listen in. They're always supporting on Instagram and stuff.
And some more shout outs from Juan Luis Belverde, Yesenia Hernandez and her family, the Valverde family, and my baby girl Laila Valverde. Daddy will always love you. So big shout out to them. Truchagear.com. Big shout out to Alicia. Yolando, I know she's tuning in from Everyway Woman. Big shout out to them from the talk show.
Shout out.
Be sure to go ahead and check out. I know it's it's kind of under construction, but you're going to see a big psh later, right? With the whole talk show.
Wear that, and that's
book, right?
from Hemet, right?
No, she's from Arizona.
Truchagear.com.
Right on.
And Yolando's from the talk show, the TV talk show.
Yolando, I remember.
Yeah, from Everyway Woman. She's tuning in right now.
I
saw her
TV
screenshot.
What's happening, TV
I was getting
lady?
confused with the author because we mentioned her one time. Well, you mentioned it to me. The author on the show. She wrote a book.
Oh
But
yeah,
I know
the one that I put
was
up,
the main one.
Lindsley.
Yeah, Lindsley.
She did she has an awesome book that I just actually put her.
Yeah.
I'm reading the book.
I saw it. Yeah.
Big shout out to her too. Retro Dolls Jason, he actually has a photo shoot this Wednesday, $20 a headshot in Anaheim Wonderland Studios. So if you're interested, please hit me up, messages, and I'll give you more information. But if you guys know, that's actually a really good price.
It is.
Because he's an awesome photographer. So you have to go makeup and hair ready. If you need makeup, hit me up. I'm available Wednesday. More shout outs. Electro City has a show on November 3rd at the District Lounge in Orange with the Kimes, Bout Trek, and Sale Hayden. Starts at 7 p.m. Free, 21 and over. Juliana Mendez, Cafe Sevilla in the city of Riverside, Friday nights on the Terrace and Bar. Restaurant entrance, playing flashbacks, 80s, 90s, and rock en español with DJ Edmundo. Only $5 till before 11 and 10 after. Renee Morones, drumaddiction.com. And Tommy Mora. Hey, Anna, I'm looking for models who want to be featured in a new music video shooting November 2nd in Diamond Bar. They can contact me here on Facebook. There you go, Tommy Mora. Big shout out to them. So, how's everybody?
I'm pooped.
Movie guy, what's the big movie?
You know what? We had two good movies this weekend. I don't know for you movie fans out there, or if you guys have seen the movie Carrie, the original 1970.
Okay. What's a big movie that's like right now? Like if we want to not waste,
spend,
right? Because sometimes it's like a waste of money, right?
Yeah.
The movie Carrie. Okay, I've seen them. You know me in movies. I watched the movie Carrie a long time ago, and then I watched it recently about a month ago on Netflix. And it's, I mean, I was talking to my mom about it. She said it was actually scary back then. That movie, it was like a big thing. Now I see it's kind of cheesy, the graphics and stuff, and I was kind of laughing, you know. But I mean, it's good, still good. Even the original. So
you watched it.
The original one and the
new
remake,
one.
yeah.
Okay, so it's from
it's the same
1 to 10.
Well, if you've never seen the original one, then you probably won't like the new one, because it's still kind of like whatever. But if you appreciate the original one, now you watch the new one, you'll like it a lot. It's the same story. Obviously, it has new actors in it, but it's really good. The graphics are really, really good also.
Okay.
Another one was Escape Plan. With Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger. In this movie, it was a big deal. it didn't have great reviews, but it was a big deal because it's the first movie that they actually act together. And those two big known actors. And then Gravity's still on top, and then Machete Kills still making.
Have you seen Gravity?
No.
You have.
But I have my reason. Remember? I'm not allowed to watch it yet.
Okay,
I was waiting for someone to watch that movie, so it's the only movie I haven't seen.
Well, why don't you ever wait for me when I ask you to watch movies with me?
I waited for Baggage Claim, but then you wanted to go watch it already, remember? And I
because you never wait for me.
Whatever.
All right.
Wait, but there's a movie coming up next weekend, Bad Grandpa with Johnny Knoxville.
Oh, that's the one I want to
see that movie.
Yeah, that's the one I want to see.
So,
I saw the whole. I think this is what made everybody laugh at the previews. Is where they're in the pageant, right?
The pageant.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
My God, that's the best part.
That's what had me that I had to actually watch it too. So I'm excited for that. All right, movie guy. Thank you very much. Thank you, Boogie.
For having me.
Let's keep on some more music, and then we'll come back with Riverside Tattoo Studio.
There you go.
You just tuned into KCAA 1050 AM with the Classic Glamour Dolls live radio show. We have Crispy Taco. I was going to actually call you by your name. But we have two today.
Earlier when you called me by my name, I was like, she never calls me that. The heck, she must be mad or something.
We have Boogie playing some music and a boss lady here. Be sure you tune in to kcaaradio.com to go ahead and see us on Ustream. Go ahead and it's top left, top corner. Click on Ustream. See us right now. Or cgdradio.com, which you can check us out on our website. We have Riverside Tattoo Studio. I wanted to make sure I had it right.
Yeah,
all right, okay, who do we have here?
I'm Isaac.
Isaac?
I'm Ellery.
Ellery? Okay, and tell us, what do you do?
I'm a tattoo artist at Riverside Tattoo Studio.
Okay.
We just pretty much just do tattoos.
You're an artist too?
We tell jokes. We will tattoo you. We will hurt you, and you will have fun at our shop.
You both are. You're pretty much sleeved up, though.
Pretty tattooed, yeah.
Okay, do you have one that you've done on yourself?
I'm
curious.
From my elbow down, I did myself.
Really?
Yeah, that's how I learned.
Was that hard?
I don't remember.
Wow.
He
doesn't remember.
I wasn't always there when I tattooed myself, so yeah.
Where is your tattoo shop at?
It's off of University in Chicago in Riverside, California.
Oh, right by the Vibe.
Okay.
Right by the Vibe.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool.
That's close.
How are your prices? Are they affordable?
We can work with our client's budget. We're pretty flexible. We're not too bad.
How many tattoo artists do you guys have in the studio?
We have 3 at the moment.
At the moment?
We have 3 artists, 1 apprentice, and a piercer.
Have you guys done anybody that's famous or known right now, currently?
I don't know who's famous.
You just tattoo them, huh? You don't even know.
I'm there for the artwork.
All of our clients are famous.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good
answer.
Good answer. Awesome. So, what made? Do one of you own the shop?
Yeah.
You own the shop?
Isaac does. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. And he's in the band too. So if you're listening, in the next hour, you're going to be hearing the band. What do you play in the band?
Doghouse bass. Upright.
Oh, upright stand-up bass. Right? Awesome. Okay.
Tell
Question.
You know, you want to tell him you used to play an instrument?
I used to play stand-up bass. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, like since like I was little.
Yeah.
Huh? That was like, you know how when you're in elementary, they make you actually
And the cello? Who played the cello?
I used to play violin, all strings though,
Yeah.
and then I ended up with stand-up bass. Yeah.
I've only been playing temporarily.
Really?
Yeah, not too long.
It's hard though, like with girls, the nails. But okay, being a business owner though, what made you want to start your own tattoo shop?
But actually, what ended up happening was I used to be a high school teacher.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it got kind of rough and stuff. So I was doing tattooing on the side, just kind of learning and everything, and I was getting really good with it. So I decided to step up and take a chance and go to a shop and see if I can get a job. And I ended up in a shop right there where we're at right now. And it worked out okay for a little while, but the owner ended up getting through some troubles and stuff, and he ended up not being able to keep the shop open on his own. So he decided it was going to be time for him to close it up. And when he decided that, I decided just to step in.
Take it over.
Yeah, take the plate,
Wow.
take it over, and I ended up running it and picked up a couple of artists that worked with me for a little while. A little ways down the line, this guy came in as an apprentice, and he pretty much went all the way through, completed his apprenticeship, and now he's, one of my top artists.
Wow. Well, being a business owner, what's the best advice you can give to somebody that's, tuning in right now and they want to start their own business?
Motivation. Gotta
Motivation.
Keep it. Gotta always keep it, no matter what struggles are going through or what kind of problems. You always gotta have that motivation.
Ain't that
to just
true though?
keep wanting
Struggles.
to do it. Yeah.
And Tom, as a business owner, don't you get struggles like all the time?
Yes.
It's like every
Yes.
time you feel like you want to move forward, something happens, right?
Yep.
Well, curiosity though, like what's like one major struggle? Not saying fully details, but that has helped you be like successful. Because everybody's
Just
has
pretty
their
much
struggles.
keeping business coming through the door. That's all. This just the hardest thing is just making sure that people know you're there, and people keep wanting to come back. That's the biggest thing, making sure that you make everybody's tattoo experience pleasantful, so that every single time they get tattooed, they remember, you know what, I had such a great time there. I'm gonna go back to that place because those guys were cool, and then giving them, a good quality tattoo for a fair price.
What's the busiest month you guys have there at the tattoo shop?
It is income tax season.
Income tax
Yes.
season.
As soon as people
Ooh.
start getting those income tax checks, that's when it's.
Awesome. And we are back on KCAA 1050 AM with the Classic Glamour Dolls live radio show, brought to you by Danny Alcaraz Production. Go ahead and check them out on Facebook, and check out these guys on Facebook from Riverside
Yes.
Tattoo Studio. Again, please take the time to let our listeners know how they can contact you.
You can go ahead and look us up on Facebook, Riverside Tattoo Studio. Instagram, # Riverside Tattoo Studio.
They have an Instagram.
We have a shop number as well. It's 951-261-2701. So go ahead and call us for inquiries about tattoos and/or piercings.
So what's up with this $13 Friday the 13th?
We celebrate Friday the 13th. That's one of our days to give thanks for all the bad luck that comes through all of our lives. We do $13 tattoos. Usually, they pertain to horror or just the number 13,
Oh,
$13.
and it's $13.
Yeah, it's just a fun day for everyone.
And you guys were booked last night until you said 4 in the morning,
we were
right?
there
So it's a really
super late.
popular day, right?
It was Friday the 13th to the 14th. Something like that.
We usually do a cutoff like about 9 o'clock too. So after 9 o'clock, we don't
No
take
more.
anybody else.
But you guys had like a 2-hour waiting period, huh?
Yeah.
All right. When does it fall? When is Friday the
The
13th?
next one is in December.
In December. Awesome. So if you guys want your $13 tattoo on Friday the 13th, go ahead and hit up Riverside Tattoo Studio. And what's the number again?
951
261
261
951-261
2701.
2701. Awesome. Do you guys have a Facebook?
So we're still trying to remember it.
Actually, yeah, we just changed it. So
Do you guys have a Facebook?
we do. It's just look up Riverside Tattoo Studio.
So just Google it.
Yeah, you can Google it.
Google us.
We have a business page, and then we also have another one that you can go on and friend us on it.
Oh, okay.
So usually the friending one is the easiest way to get a hold
It's
of
the
us.
friend
easiest
one.
because then you hear the best jokes.
The best. Awesome. And then what's this about the Halloween tattoos? Is that the same thing
Yeah, well,
for Friday the 13th, or is there something separate?
They're not for the 13th. It's just Halloween themed tattoos.
Oh, okay,
For
so
like
it's-
$50.
Oh,
We can
okay.
work down the prices.
Yeah.
Kind of horrors, portraits that are like
Yeah.
Freddy Krueger or something like that.
What's the scariest tattoo you've given? Just curious.
What do you mean scary? It's like
Well, because like for me, scary is like clowns. I don't like clowns. I get
clowns
like
either.
I run the other way.
You guys are not allowed to watch clown movies in the shop.
to be honest, us guys at Riverside Tattoo Studio ain't never scared. So I don't know, like there's not really anything scary.
That was a good answer.
Just laugh. Yeah.
Okay. On a different note, though, this art background that obviously, as tattoo artists, you need to have an art background. What is your individual art background experience?
Well, with mine, pretty much, started back in high school. Like, I was doing a lot of drawing and stuff like that in art
It
class.
started in high school.
Yeah, and I got into airbrushing. So just did a little bit of airbrushing here and there, but I kind of fell out of it for a while. And I think it was somewhere around my 20s, early 20s, I think I started picking it up, back into it. And I started out doing like softball parks, doing little helmets and stuff like that and so forth. It just turned into doing cars and doing a lot more airbrushing murals and stuff like that. And it pretty much just found my way into tattooing. A little bit different. I mean, as far as, you can't mess up on tattoos.
Oh no! How do you erase?
You can't get it right the first time. Yeah, on cars you can sand it out. That wasn't a big deal. You're like, I
But
messed
not
up.
on skin.
Get a little acetone, rub it out, but not on skin.
So you really never, saw yourself tattooing?
I always had an interest for it. Thought about it, wanted to do it, but it was like one of those things I just never really stepped into. It kind of just fell into my lap. A friend of mine owed me some money for I forgot what it was, something about a car show, and I had purchased something through him for the car show, and it didn't end up costing me that much, so I ended up just going down there to pick up the money, and he's like, hey, check out this box that I got, a little tattoo kit like everybody normally starts out with. And took a look at it. I thought it was pretty cool, and I said, you know what, just keep the money. I'll take this if you want to, let me take
Awesome.
it. So he did, and I was just looking at it one day, and I was like, you know what, I think I'm gonna try something. So I started
you just did it.
messing around. I ended up doing one on my leg, and it just went on from
On
there.
your leg?
Yeah.
Oh my God! I'll be like,
I had my daughter write her name, and then because at that time she had just learned how to write her name, so she wrote her name and how old she was, and then I just tattooed it in.
oh, really? Oh, how cool is that?
And then it just took off from there. It just ended up going and going and going. So
What's your tattoo experience? Art experience, not tattoo experience.
Well, I'd always been drawing. Like, I watched cartoons day in, day out growing up. So I was always in art classes. I didn't really get into, like, actually doing artwork until about high school, where I got into graffiti, running the streets. Got in trouble for it, and then I started doing tattoos so that I could make money through my art.
Yeah, all right.
So it's been 6 years now. Like, I just hit my 6 years of tattooing.
6 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've been working at Riverside Tattoo Studio 2 years on October 4th, so I'm still pretty new, but been doing it for quite a while.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for being
Yes,
here
thank
and
you for having
sharing
us.
your story and promoting your business. We're all about promoting businesses, and I know Isaac is in the next band, so we're gonna go ahead and put some music on right now, and then start getting the guys up here and start interviewing for the band. And you guys are actually gonna play live too, huh?
Yeah.
Awesome. I can't wait.
do
So
it.
2 hours of CGD live radio show. And please, before we let the Riverside Tattoo Studio out for the day, go ahead and take the time to promote your business again. How do they contact you?
Riverside Tattoo Studio. We're located at 3686 Chicago Avenue. If anybody's interested in coming out and checking us, feel free. Number's 951-261-2701. If you mention this ad, we will give you $20 piercing, $10 off, and hope you have a good night.
Here in the IE.